AA Shalom. First and foremost, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh by Shema Shah by Shema Kakudash, the apostles and the elders stone for giving us this and truth, and blessed be to the elect. I know I did a similar lesson to this, and basically, we come in the spirit like Jeremiah. Thinking like it was like a year ago. Basically with the title, Look at Jeremiah. Because, when you come to his truth, you get all this understanding. You're studying, watching the videos. And it's like, you want to tell this truth, to your loved ones, your friends, your closest friends. Your woman, your children. Then you come to find out, hey, man, like the reaction like you expect, hey, man, doesn't turn out the way you want it to be. They start laughing at you, clowning you, making all kinds of jokes about you, saying it's all bullshit, it's not true, saying the Bible is written by a white man, But look at Jeremiah, man. Really, he tried to say the 2/3, man. And what do? They come against Jeremiah. They were trying to kill Jeremiah, man. The prophets out there warning people, And what do these people do? They give us a big fuck you instead. So imagine, what Jeremiah has to go through, man. Because look, man, we love our, family. We love our family, and we pray to the Lord. The times that we're coming into, that the Lord protects our family, man. But at the end of the day, it's all the will of the Lord, man, at the end of the day. So this is Jeremiah 18, verse 18. It says, Then said they, Come and let us devise devices against Jeremiah. For the law shall not perish from the priest, nor counsel from the wise, nor the word from the prophet. Come and let us smite him with a tongue, and let us not give heed to any of his words. So basically, hey, man, these people, was coming against Jeremiah, man. Just like how these people today, the vast majority of people, they come against the prophets. You see some of the videos brothers do, basically what they see on TikTok, how these people, come against this truth, seeing all kinds of bullshit, So what that shows, these people have no respect, man. They have no respect for this thing. They look at this thing as a game, like if it's a joke. They always talk about, what about the white man? But yet, look at your people, man. Your people are suffering. The last to get hired, first to get fired. Especially being an Israelite, man. You're not treated like a king. You're treated like a piece of shit. Always getting disrespected. And it's like you just gotta take it, man. There's nothing you can do about it. You just gotta take it. You gotta take the L's. You gotta be blamed for everything. But yeah, you care about the white man so much. What about the white man? What about him? His ass is going into them chains, man. He's going to slavery, man. That's his final destination. Put the movie to the side. Hey, man, Esau's final destination is slavery, man. But yeah, our people, they weren't about the white man. Here it is. We tell you all these things, everlasting rest, spiritual powers, godly women, multiple women you're going to be having. You're going to be having children, a lot of children. All these things, man. But yet, hey, man, our people come against us, man. Because they want to stay here. So it says, Giving heed to me, O Lord, Yahweh, and hearken to the voice of them that contend with me. So basically, Jeremiah was praying to the Lord, man. Because they were trying to kill Jeremiah, man. And think about it, man. Here it is, Jeremiah was trying to save y'all, and here he's trying to kill Jeremiah, man. The same people, you know, that Jeremiah was trying to save, hey, man, they were trying to kill Jeremiah, man. Imagine how Jeremiah felt, man. You know, he did everything he can, everything in his power, you know, to save y'all. And look how y'all did him. It's fucked up, man. But this is our people, man. You know, but it says, shall evil be recompensed for good? For they have digged a pit for my soul. Remember that I stood before thee to speak good for them, and to turn away thy wrath from them. Therefore, deliver up their children to the famine. So basically, you know, Jeremiah was like, man, you know what? Enough is enough, man. You know, he was fed up and tired, man. And you could just see, man, Jeremiah was tired and fed up, man. Because look, man, it gets to the point where enough is enough, man. When it comes to our people, the 2/3, hey, man, enough is enough, man. You know, because, you know, you come to this truth, you know, you want to wake up everybody, you know, your loved ones, closest friends, your children, your women, you know, basically everybody, man. You know, but then you kind of find out when it comes to truth, hey, man, today is all about the elect, man. It's all about the elect. You know, because, hey, man, you realize that 2/3, forget about them, man. Just forget about them. There's no hope for 2/3, man. You know, Zechariah 13 verse 8, it says what it says, man. You can't change that. At the end of the day, 2/3 gotta go, man. So Jeremiah was like, you know what, enough is enough, man. You know, here it is, you know, I did everything for you. You know, I tried to save you. But this is how you repay me? Okay. Then fuck y'all. That's basically what Jeremiah was on, man. You know? He was like, you know what? Fuck y'all, man. Here it is, I did everything for y'all. Try to save y'all. This is how you repay me? Okay. So it says, therefore deliver up their children to the famine, and pour out their blood by the force of the sword, and let their wives be bereaved of their children, and be widows, and let their man be put to death, let their young men be slain by the sword in battle. Let a cry be heard from their houses when thou shalt bring a troop suddenly upon them, for they have digged a pit to take me, and hid snares for my feet. Yet, Lord Yahweh, no, thou knowest all their counsel against me to slay me. Forgive not their iniquity, neither blot out their sin from thy sight, but let them be overthrown before thee. Deal thus with them in the time of thine anger. So you could just tell, man, Jeremiah was just fed up, man, and tired, man, with your bullshit, man. Now you people out there, man, and hey, man, we come in the same spirit like Jeremiah, man, because it gets to the point where enough is enough, man. You know, the prophets out there warning the people, you know, telling all these things. You know, here it is, man. You're on. And one thing I hate is an ungrateful motherfucker, man. You know, here it is. You know, we're taking time. You know, doing this research. You know, studying, giving you this knowledge for free. You know, breaking down these scriptures correctly. You know, and here it is, man. You're ungrateful ass. You know, can't even appreciate what we're doing, man. We're giving you this truth for free, giving you this 100% truth, and here it is, your ungrateful ass, you know, come against us, scoff, talk shit, always got something bad to say. You know, that's one thing I hate, man, is an ungrateful motherfucker, man. Because here it is, we doing the research, man. We out here studying, man. You know, we out here making our bodies as a living sacrifice, man. You know, we here to wake up our people, man. And here it is, the mass majority of people, man. Hey, man, they don't appreciate what we're doing, man. So they fuck y'all, man. You know, here it is. When you see us, you walk past us. When you see our videos, you know, instead of you listening, taking heed, what do? You come to the com board, scoff, talk shit. Look, man, enough is enough, man. What is it? John 15:22. When it's all said and done, man, there's no excuse, man. There's no excuse, man. You know, because you people, man. Now, you always got something bad to say, man. Yeah, we're doing the work, man. We're out here warning people, man. We're the ones that's always going to prophecy, man. Scripture says the testimony of Yahushua is in the spirit of prophecy. And we're always going to prophecy, man. You know? Here it is, we might end up losing our channel, but guess what? We make another channel. You know? Doing a lot of videos. You know, feeding the Lord's sheep, making sure they're edified and fed. And here it is, you got a lot of ungrateful niggas, man. You know, that don't appreciate what we're doing, man. You know, I always got something bad to say, man. I mean, just type in Hebrew Israelite, you know, on TikTok. You're going to see so many videos, man, of people just talking crazy, man. Saying things, and yet they don't know what they're saying. They're just talking out their ass, man. You know? So today, hey, man, imagine how Jeremiah felt, man. You could tell he was pissed the fuck off, man. And we pissed the fuck off too, man. We fed up and tired with you people, man. You know? This is 2 Chronicles 36 and 15. It says, "And the Lord, Yahweh God of their fathers, sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes and standing, because he had compassion on his people and on his dwelling place. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High, and despised his words, and misused his prophets, until the wrath of the Lord Yahweh arose against his people, till there was no remedy." And hey, man, you see today, man, you know, these people come against us, you know, despise his words, you know, come against his truth, come against the Lord's men, his prophets, you know. Here it is, they see these videos, instead of them listening, taking heed, they scoff, you know, making jokes, you know, thinking this truth is a game, you know. People have no respect, man, you know. This is why they need to help these people, man. They help the 2/3, man. You ungrateful niggas, man. You know. Because here it is, hey, man, we give everything for this truth, man. You know. Shit, hey, we trying to save you. We're trying to save, you know, the elect. You know, the 144,000. You know, and the 1/3. You know, that's it. That's all we care about, man. But here it is, man. You know, you want to come against us, say all kinds of shit about us, you know, calling us bums, calling us all these names, you know. And you look at all these, right, these celebrities that see, you know, the man Lord out there. You see how they act, man. You know, they come against us, talking shit about us. I remember that, well, I know bros mentioned that this dude DG, man. I think it was the bros in LA. You know, this nigga DG's, you know, basically said, you know, said F, you know, to the Most High, man. This is why they to hell with you niggas, man. The Lord's gonna kill you niggas, man. You know, this is why they need to hell the 2/3, man. Forget about these people, man. You know. Now again, like I say, you know, of course, you know, we love our family, man. You know, we pray to the Lord, you know, the Lord protects our family, the times that we're coming into. But at the end, it's all the will of the Lord, man. Cause hey, man, we know that hey, some of our loved ones, they're not gonna make it, man. They're not gonna make it. You know, these people, hey, man, you know, they come against the man Lord. And that's you know, you're playing with fire, man. When you come against the man Lord, when you offend one of the Lord's little ones, you're playing with fire, man. You know, you're coming against his truth. Hey, man, you're playing with fire. The Lord will fuck you up, man. And the times are coming into, hey, man, you know, those that came against his truth, you know, those that, you know, took their hand off the plow. Hey, man, whatever the Lord got in store for you people out there, hey, man, you deserve every bit of it, man. You deserve every bit of it, man. You know, famine, pestilence, you know, death, destruction. You know, these teeth of wild beasts, these wild animals. Hey, man, if you end up getting attacked, you deserve it, man. You know, you being starved to death. You haven't ate in days. You haven't drank water in days. You deserve it, man. You know. And at the end of the day, hey, man, all y'all that knew about the truth and went back to the world, you all gonna take the MOTB, man. You know, hey, the dog turned to his own vomit. The dog turned to his own vomit. So again, hey, man, overall, imagine how Jeremiah felt, man. You know, here it is, he trying to save you, man. Imagine, right? You doing everything in your power, you know, to do something, and yet these people, till this day, are still ungrateful. Imagine that, man. You doing everything in your power, and yet these people are still ungrateful, man. At least he tried. Yeah, they try to kill you, man. You niggas gotta go, man. So this is Jeremiah 11, verse 14. It says, therefore, pray not thou for these people. So this is the Lord telling Jeremiah this. Therefore, pray not thou for these people, neither lift up a cry or pray for them, for I will not hear them in a time that they cry unto me for their trouble. The Lord told Jeremiah, hey, man, don't pray for these people, man. Don't pray for these people. You did everything you can, and yet these people turn, you know, their back against you. You know, basically stabbed you in your back. You know, try to kill you. You know, they try to do all these bad things to you, man. So I think they don't pray for these people, man. And hey, man, we're coming in the exact same spirit as Jeremiah, man. We're not praying for you niggas, man. We're not gonna lift up a cry for y'all. We ain't gonna fast for y'all, man. Because that's the hell with y'all, man. And whatever happens to you people out there, whatever the Lord gonna store for you people out there, you deserve every bit of it, man. Because you look at the mass majority of people, man. They don't care. They don't listen. You know. Here it is back in 2020. We told you don't take it. You refused to listen to me, Lord. So you went down over there and go take it. You know, here it came down to, you know, voting. Here we told you don't vote. You know, don't put your trust in Egypt. Don't put your trust in Pharaoh. But you people refused to listen to me, Lord. So you decided to go down over there and to go vote. You know, putting your trust in Egypt. You know, that 1 Thessalonians 5:3 spirit. You know. But I show you, man, our people, man, they want to stay here, man. They love it here. You know. Isaiah 30, verse 1-3. Isaiah 31:1. You know, destruction to all y'all, man, to put your trust in Egypt, man. You know. So imagine, you know, when Revelation 13, verse 16 come to pass. These people took the Kool-Aid. These people went down over there and vote. Imagine when their favorite celebrity tells them to go take the MOTB. They're going to take it, man. You know, and here it is. We are here warning y'all, man, on what the MOTB is. And telling you if you take it, you will be destroyed. But, hey, you people look at us as bums. You walk past us. Okay. So when things don't go your way, hey, man, don't come join the bandwagon, man. Because you decided on where you at, man. You know, you decided where you want to stay at, where you want to fit at. So when it don't go your way, don't come to us, man. Don't come to us. Because, hey, man, we're going to give you a big fuck you, man. You know, so with that, you know, I pray this video is edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Al-Shah, Ba'ashim, Kakudash, the bond apostles, and the Elders of Stone for giving us this percent truth. And Shalom.